Hey, it's Randy with Black Tie Auto in Smyrna, Tennessee. I've got some $2,000 cars on the lot. We've got too many cars in stock. They're only $2,000, running, driving, most with good cold air conditioning. Come by, take a look at these $2,000 cars that I'm about to show you here now at Black Tie Auto in Smyrna, Tennessee.
Hey, coming up here, I'm about to show you a 2003 Honda Civic Hybrid. First thing I want to point out to you is this thing has an unbelievable auto check report on it. If you look here, here's the VIN number on the car. This car has only had 2 owners in its entire history. The vehicle has a lot of miles, I don't doubt that, but I do want to tell you this vehicle has been driven over the road most of the time, I would assume, by a professional salesperson or something of that nature, a regional person out because of the miles on it. Now, out of a potential score, AutoCheck says this car should not score over an 89. Fact of the matter is, this car has a 92 score. You'll see it's never been in any automobile accidents. It's never had a title problem. The odometer checks out. This vehicle qualifies for a money back guarantee from AutoCheck if you find out any of this information to be incorrect. This is a great report. This report is valued at $25. We purchased this report for you so you would not have to. We guarantee the report is accurate, and so does AutoChat guarantee the report. So I want you to know, no accidents, good history on this vehicle. I believe it's got a lot of miles left in it. All right, the first picture up we've got of this car, you'll notice in looking at it at this angle, the hood is slightly ajar, but you don't see a lot of scratches on this car. This car looks like it's got a great body and paintwork. Remember the auto check here that this car does not have any indication of any body work whatsoever. Again, as the report says, no damage, previous damage reported, no insurance loss. So you're buying a clean title car without a history of being in any accidents. Next up is the next side of the car. You'll see that it looks as good as the other side of the car. Again, the hood is still slightly ajar, but the vehicle looks good. Pay attention to the wheels. Pay attention to the body lines of the car. There's no indication of any fillers. Even the front bumper of the car is not skinned up a lot. So this tells me that this vehicle has been driven over the road and maintained well. You'll find out when you see a vehicle that has this kind of miles on it, and especially being a hybrid, that this vehicle was purchased to drive and get great fuel economy. Remember, what you're getting here is a hybrid with great fuel economy. We look at the back of the car, we'll see the exact same thing. Does not indicate any major damage whatsoever. Looking at the creases of the car, everything looks straight on it. I think you're buying a good looking car here, well worth the money. The other side of the back, same story. You're just not going to find a lot of damage on this car. The windows all look good on the vehicle. Again, I think this vehicle is worth the money. It's going to be priced to sell, and sell in a hurry it will. We're reducing some inventory here, so we're pricing these cars to get out the door quick. Interior of the car, you don't see a lot of rips and tears. Again, this tells me that the vehicle has been out on the road by a professional. It hasn't been set in by a lot of people. The chances are the only seat that will show anywhere here at all, being a 2003 model Civic, is the driver's seat, and it looks as good as well. Back seat, I'd expect the back seat to be just absolutely like new. You're just not going to see a lot of people riding in a vehicle with this many miles. I say again, it's been a professional and it's covered the road. That tells me that the maintenance on it is probably superb. Engine, you're looking at an engine here that we haven't touched. This engine is spotless. You'll see there's not a lot of oil leaking around it. All the hoses look good. All the wires are intact on it. All the caps are there. I think you're going to see that this engine purrs like a kitten. 317,954 miles. Again, miles do not hurt a car. And I want you to remember, folks, this is a Honda. These people build the absolute best engine. Don't take that from me. Take it from Consumer Reports that will tell you Honda is the #1 manufacturer of engines. Next thing, looking at the headlights, you'll see the bumpers all look good on the vehicle. I see little minor scratches that you'll see there too as well. But again, I think this car is well priced. Now on the next picture, we got a little bit of a misalignment here on the bumper. That's going to take you about 15 minutes if you know what you're doing to fix it. It may take your mechanic a little time to fix it, who may cost you $25 to $30. I don't think you're going to have to spend any more money on this car than to fix this little bumper here. Taking a look back at it, we're right where we started. Give me a call on this car if you think you would be interested in taking a look at it. Thanks.